Hi there, sign of Aries. This is Kim here to give you your next 3-day messages. So whatever spirit guides or angels want you to know, I'm happy to pass along to you. Hope you're doing great. You had a great day. Good night. Let's see. I'm going to pull from the Soul Contracts deck first. Spirit guides, angels, let me know if you need something more private or tailored to your own energy. I offer video readings. You get a private link. That information's in the description box below. Make sure when you're ordering that you put in the checkout section, there's a notes part, what you would like to ask from the reading. And thank you all for the support with those. They're going good. Aries. What do you want Aries to know? Wow. Crazy. Because I got this right before. I know I didn't say it, but I got this right before your reading. Oh my goodness. Shards of memory. This was the exact card that came out. Shards of memory. There's a past life memory really wanting to come through as a message for your reading. So, I don't know. Do you want to do a past life reading? I've never really done anything different like that. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do a reading on how or why does a past life need to be opened up? What does it want to tell us? Maybe it'll, maybe we'll figure out what you've been through in a past life. It might be what's affecting them. Let's do a past life reading for Aries. Stay if you want to. Past life reading for Aries. What happened in their past life that's affecting this life right now, Spirit? Oh my goodness. Didn't you all... Wow. In order. Okay. I'm probably thinking of Aquarius. I don't know why I'm thinking of Aquarius's reading. But this card, and I think this card came out for you too. Didn't it come out the last time? So you're going on some kind of... It's an inner journey, okay? It's the labyrinth. It's the inner journey and the outward journey. 2, 3, 4 on the timer. Okay, so this is about feeling like it's complicated. It's always so complicated. I'm trying to figure out a way, and every time I get to a certain point, it feels like there's a catch-22. But I don't know if that's if it's really a catch-22 or if there's just a situation that requires everything be transformed, including like your perception of things, of yourself, in order to figure this out. So this is a journey of your own transformation, the serpent. Power. And power. 44, 45. You figuring out the journey. You figuring it out. Having hope. The rainbow. Hope for change. Hope to figure out a difficult situation where it doesn't seem like there's an answer. That's if you feel like you've come to something like that in your life, then this is why. Is there an angel here trying to help or influence Aries here with the past life memories or with fragments of themselves that maybe they forgot? Master number 44. What angel is influencing Aries from this past life, this past experience? Justice. Wow. Justice. Justice. Okay, it's about getting what is rightfully yours, right? What is right, what is fair, what is balanced. Number 18, it is a higher order angel who's trying to bring balance. Now, this can also relate to contracts, agreements, relationships, marriages. So you have, and I have redemption here too. Redemption. What else? So, I don't know. Maybe you had a sword. Maybe you were fighting for some sort of justice. Your mission. Yeah. Whoa. Breaking the circle is your mission. Okay. So it's about breaking. You have influence here to break a circle or break a pattern that has happened or that's gone on from one past life to this life, right? So you have Aniel. It's Kabbalistic number 37, breaking the circle, trying to help you. It feels it feels like a karmic tie is what it feels like about you getting justice within a karmic, like it feels linked to a karmic relationship. And your mission. Hell. Number 41. I don't know. Maybe you could see how to say that, but it's your mission. Okay. You have your mission here. Interesting. Mission. What happened in the past life that they're actively transforming in this life? Spirit, tell me more about that past life. Tell me more about that past life. What is it they're remembering? It's your subconscious that's awakening. That's why something feels complicated, is because the mission is to have things right. So breaking a circle or breaking, I'm even saying, like breaking a pattern, breaking the circle. Turning point, the origin, where it started. My goodness. Turning point. You have all master numbers. You have 44, you have 66, and you have 22 here. The origin, 22. Of course, we know the origin is the beginning, where it began, where something came from, where it grew from, the point where all movement begins at this point, right? In the upright, it is indicating new beginnings and fresh new direction. In the reverse, it indicates hesitancy to begin, uncertain about direction, or difficulty trusting the early stages of a new path. Difficulty trusting the early stages of a new path because we're still in a circle. Or we're still in either a karmic relationship, or we're still in a habit or a pattern, a spiral. It was a repeat. Something is on repeat. A Groundhog Day repeat. The beginning exists, but it may feel fragile and unclear. 66, the turning point. In the reverse, may indicate hesitation to act as an important moment or delay of change is already approaching. So change is already approaching, but there's difficulty to act on this change or even to take the first step because they have the initiator in the reverse. So that's a hesitancy to even take a first step. So this has happened once before then. Okay, this has happened in a past life. Tell me more about what happened at the end of that life. What happened at the end of that life, Spirit, for them? What happened at the end of that life? Confusion. The Watcher in the reverse. Confusion. And awe. Attachment. Attachment in the reverse. Attachment in the reverse. Another major arcana here. So, the Watcher in reverse. So what happened with awe being there? Okay. Detachment or avoidance. The tendency to remain a passive observer just remain in the past life. There was something where instead of choosing a new path, we just decided to go along with something. I'm just going to go along. I'm just going to kind of observe, but I'm a little bit, I'm detached. I'm not actually living. There's a lot of actions, but this is where I feel like confusion, feel lost in a jungle. There's all of these questions. Like, I don't know where to go. And I feel like the new path is out here. The Awe card. I mean, these are the things that light us up, that make us feel like every moment is, you know, mesmerizing, wonderful. It's kind of like a Nine of Cups energy, that Awe. But it's like a choice on how to see things, or a choice on to whether to engage or not, or to just sit back. So there's something here about we followed along, and then we ended up following something or someone into confusion. What happened at the end? The realization that something that we once held on to tightly is now starting to go or leave. Okay, so, and then 144, or 1144, I should say, but the 144 frequency is coming out. All right, let's apply this to this life as the memory of, okay, next time this happens, I'm going to do something, or to let something go, or to let something be free. Yeah. Woo. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands in the reverse, and the 4 of Cups in the reverse, and the 4 of Wands in the reverse too. 4477. This is when we're needing a fresh new start, and our path is changing, and we know that the path is changing here. There's something we don't feel like fighting for anymore, because this has been a long time of being over and done with this path. So there's been maybe even in the back of our mind, there's like this we're working on a strategy and keeping it to ourselves, not telling anybody here. But when we do get a feeling of, okay, now it's time to take action, I feel like you definitely will. The path is changing. You're not, there's something here about not really feeling too much allegiance to either someone or something anymore, you know. What can help them about the fresh new start? What can help them to stay open? Like that Origin card was saying, is staying open to the possibility, like, of a new beginning. To be open to something new. To drop or break the circle, like break the pattern, whatever it is that keeps repeating. The Sun is here, giving you a new, happy experience, wanting to give you information, you know, vitality, energy. It's here, and it's with the Death card, so it's in conjunction with the ending of a chapter, and then will be the beginning of something new, right? So that is the major card in the tarot for transformation, though. Death is. Another 444. You have community in the reverse. It has to do with the people that you're around and whether or not you feel supported by them. There's a feeling of not feeling very supported by the community or the people that you're living around. There's so much expectation, or so much expectation put on us or at us. could even be affecting your health here. This expectation. Oh, it feels like prison. There may be an expectation for you to just keep on doing, and it may be making you sick or like energetically feeling sick. There's something people are expecting from you. Well, they're expecting you to do this circle, okay? They're expecting you to stay put, right? Imprisonment. They want you right there. Whatever I have to do to get you to stay right there. There's generally like a feeling of a lack of respect here coming from some people wanting to keep you here in this prison, or worried about something to do with your freedom, personal freedom. Unexpected income coming in though. This is good. This is good. Especially if you have been trying to get a strategy here for yourself. This can be mainly a financial thing on your end. It may be like, I'm working on a strategy right now to have a new path or to even move away or something like that. But you have to have the money in order to, well, maybe even this might be indicating a new place of residence. Geez, you even have marriage in the reverse. I'm saying there's big time or long time commitments that are changing and shifting. Maybe even, like I say, your place of residence might be shifting or changing. So something has to do with the past life. Something has to do with the person from the past life. There's a connection. Something always ends up this way. So it's interesting, right? It's like the white rabbit. It's like the more you go, the deeper you go into a mystery, right? The more you follow this information. So maybe this is about, it says spiritual awakening on the card. It might be about that subconscious awakening of a past memory or a past tie as to why you feel the way that you feel right now. Powerful justice, I feel like. Powerful justice. This is opportunity to overcome, and it's triumph over evil, all right? So thunderstorm is really powerful energy, and you have all three angels that came out were in the higher order angel or helping you. You know, I don't see anything real negative here. Except for, you know, maybe this energy that you're around, which is changing. Another 5. It is changing. They're wanting you to evaluate your options, especially if it is all about, you know, I'm hesitant to even start anything new. Then they want you to evaluate your options. Put on the glasses so you can see where you want to be going. 557 also out here. And that's what I'm getting for you all. So I'm sending you love and light. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.